Greetings, everyone. Happy New Year's. Master Tatiana, intuitive numerologist, numbers for your health, happiness, and peace. Today, for all my life path, I'd like to come here to talk about your responsibility relating to your health, happiness, and peace. Today, I want to share a little bit more of the responsibility connecting or related to your happiness. Okay. So many people that I come across, one of the major challenges that everyone is having is how can I stay in my happy place the longest? Right? All these health conditions that we are manifesting, right, in our bodies are coming because we have work to do, right? And that work has a lot to do with feeling or filling in that void, I would say. Okay? That void that has us feeling trapped, right? And has us feeling like there's no way I can be happy again. There's no way. I'm going to share a little bit about me, right? Just a few months ago, I went through some challenging trials, I would say. And really, it was a time in my life where I really felt like, how did I get here? And why am I going through this? And how am I going to get out of this? And I really had to allow myself to really sit in my own shit, literally in my own shit. And allowing myself to do that actually helped me so much to see the role that I played. To see how I was allowing myself to be the victim of the circumstances that were happening around me. And I checked my physical condition. I went through a stage in my life where it was like, okay, pause, take a second, now go and really truly be honest with yourself and see how are you, okay? How are you physically? How are you emotionally? How are you mentally? And it was there that I discovered that my happiness was being created by ideas and identities that I have harnessed throughout the years. And I was relating my happiness to those experiences and those memories as opposed to being in the present moment. And so I experienced anxiety at its highest, the ending of 2021. And didn't even recognize myself. When I looked at myself in the mirror, I said, who is this? Who is this person? And I freaked out. I had moments of really like breaking down. And then I looked at myself and I'm like, wow, oh my God, this is really what transformation is. This is really what transformation is. Am I really losing myself? Or am I just losing the false identity that I have created of myself? So when we think of numbers, and I wanted to think of it from a place of transformation, of evolving, of growth, of such caliber. The reason for that is because sometimes when we get stuck with these particular vibrations that we're carrying, we start to identify ourselves to these vibrations and we stay confined. So what that means is that we become our own slave owners. Yeah. And I really had to like allow myself to see this part of me, right? And so when I realized, oh, this is an identity, this is a box of characteristics and traits and confinements that I have placed myself in? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then great, because now I have the opportunity to recreate and revamp everything and allow myself to purge what no longer served me. And only when I did that, it took courage, guys. It took a level of consciousness, Lux 200, to break that. And I realized that I wasn't allowing myself to be brave. And I was like, whoa. And so as I started to allow myself to be brave, I started to discover that it was only through that I will be able to maintain a space of happiness and joy in my life, because I no longer was a slave to these false beliefs that I have created in my life. Okay? So happiness is your choice, but you also have to see yourself, you have to give yourself the room to break and keep breaking all these blockages, all these walls that we have created, right? And we have to use proper tools, right? We were given feathers to break a brick wall. Could you actually break a brick wall with a feather? No, right? You need some tangible tools. You need a hammer. You need something really, really strong in order for you to break that and go deeper. And you can only do that if you can recover self-love again. And this is self-love beyond the physical. There's a care that you need to do to your body, but there's also a care that you need to have for your physical, for your emotional body, which is your energy body, and also a emotional, or should I say, a loving care for your spiritual body. And then as you start to break and keep on breaking, now you are awakening to what? To that true essence that you truly are. So I say all of this, guys, for us to step into our power, to love ourselves beyond our understanding of love, and to go get the help that we need to start that journey. Love, peace, and many blessings to you all. Bye now.